Freedom schools in more than 100 U.S. cities teach literacy, self-empowerment, and civic engagement. Books, field trips, and guest speakers celebrate the cultures and contributions of people of color.
Having these books and these topics to talk about things like civil rights movement and just the history of African Americans, and not just the history that we always hear about, like civil rights movement and slavery. I'm talking about the history that talks about them being kings and queens, and the Jackie Robinsons, and being the first person to make peanut butter like George Washington Carver.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Bailey. I'm 16 years old. I read about John Lewis. His book March tells the story from how he was a kid and how he became an activist and until he became a representative. And my other favorite person is Rip Patton. He's a freedom rider, and I got to meet him. He was one of the original freedom riders.
The program trains and deploys college and university students of color to be teachers and mentors, many of them changing their majors to pursue careers in education, social work, law, and urban planning.
And I had no experience teaching, and I'll never forget KJ. He runs out of the classroom the moment we pull out a book, and he was like, I thought this was summer. And he just did not like reading. He did not like learning. He made such a dramatic change. This young child loved to read. He loved to learn. And on his last day, he was even crying because he didn't want Freedom School to be over.
What can you do? You can volunteer your time. You can donate money. You can reach out to Freedom Schools to be a reader. Whatever time and money you have to give will be a great investment.